Well, the next time you head out for dinner at Tullibee inside the Hewing Hotel, you can expect some changes. Not only has the property gotten a refresh, but the menu is changing too. So today we have Executive Chef Nathan Kim here to tell us all about it. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, we love a refresh. I mean, tell us about this new lakes and woods concept and what it means for the menu.
Yeah, I think with the renovations and kind of the refreshing of the spaces, we really kind of wanted to double down on our time and place in the neighborhood and in the city. And really it's just a refocusing on our hearth, just cooking over like live fire. And for us, that's like, it's really displayed in our food, which is really just a focus on high quality ingredients prepared simply and honestly. One kind of focus here is kind of broadening some of the international kind of culinary inspiration, and you'll see that in some of the dishes displayed here.
Yes, you've been working hard putting them together. Can you tell us what you brought?
Yeah, so all the way here on the left, we have our celery root skewer, which has been slowly roasted. It gets finished on the grill. There's a little bit of an Indian inspiration here with the chutney, which is a honey crisp apple chutney. Okay. There's some black mustard seed, mustard oil, garam masala, and then the celery root itself is glazed with tamarind. And then in the middle here, we have some beautiful lamb meatballs. The lamb we're getting from Hidden Stream Falls here in Minnesota. It's over some whipped labna and a pistachio gremolata. And here on the right, we have our beautiful Barraco pork ribs. They're glazed in maple and sherry vinegar, and a bright cabbage and pickled mustard seeds to finish.
Okay, and this, I'm excited for you to make it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about this.
Yeah, so this is actually how I got the job.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And so for my tasting, one of the directives was pick a dish with some local inspiration. And one of the first things I typed in was, I just researching online, and the Juicy Lucy is one of the kind of synonymous dishes with Minneapolis. So
Absolutely.
I decided to take that idea and make it a tartare.
Okay.
So inside of here we have
Pay attention.
some beautiful Wagyu beef from Feller's Ranch, also based out of Minnesota here. We have some preserved ramps, pickled red onion and radish. And in this tartare dressing, it's kind of a classic riff on a tartare. So all the classic components like Worcestershire, mustard. There's a little bit of like fruity heat here in the form of Crybaby Craig's, which is another Minnesota staple.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna dress this really quickly.
All right.
Who are you trying to impress with the tartare?
Us.
Yeah, I think for me, this is very much like describes kind of my cooking, which is just honest cooking with like great product here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna place this inside of our ring mold here.
All right.
We
do wanna try it.
Look right here.
Yeah.
So you said you were researching this online, and
Yeah, I was just looking at, I'm from Chicago, and as someone kind of new to the Twin Cities here, just looking at, what's kind of like some of the food history here and culture here. I'm just gonna make a little divot right in the center.
Okay.
And what really makes this the Juicy Lucy is inside of here is a smoked cheddar and roasted jalapeno spoon.
Ooh, okay.
So to kind of mimic that kind of ooey gooey cheddar pull, I'm just gonna test it out here.
first I thought it was a blowtorch.
I know, I
What's
was
this
like
thing
ready.
that's
I was
gonna
like,
be on
whoa.
fire?
Yeah, but normally this is hot preparation, right? Usually it's this molten hot
Right.
brick of cheese in the
Yeah.
center, but here we just reversed it.
Okay.
And it's very cold and light.
Look at that. Before we head to break, I do want to pop up the times so you can see when you can get this and try it out, and the hours and the location, because we're going to try this during the commercial break. But you can find this at the Hewing Hotel over in Minneapolis. The hours, of course, are listed on your screen. This looks too good and beautiful. We're going to try it. We'll be right back after the break.